Welcome to AP Wizard. In this video, we'll highlight the latest enhancements in our solution. We're constantly updating AP Wizard with new features every week to better serve your needs. In this video, we will cover 9 different updated features of AP Wizard. Data quality dashboard, material codes, suggested and automated cost types, tax exemption, discount codes, email selection grid, purchase order invoice history, new vendor setup workflow, and unit cost variance. As shown in our previous video, invoices with proper purchase order, subcontract, or SM work order coding are automatically pulled from your AP inbox, validated, corrected, and sent to Vista with just a few clicks. However, many invoices are more complex. In the following examples, we will address some of these exceptions. Stay tuned until the end to learn about our quick and easy implementation process. The data quality dashboard allows us to review Vista data in a clear, easy-to-view format, enabling quick identification of discrepancies or incorrect information. Key elements include checking that project managers are assigned to jobs, tax codes are set, and email addresses for vendors and project managers are accurate. The more accurate and complete your Vista configuration data is, the better AP Wizard is going to work for you. Let's look at material codes. In the previous video, we saw how AP Wizard pulls in job codes, phase codes, and SM codes. Now we can also pull in material codes automatically. First, click the ellipses. Next, click Edit. We can see the material code has been pulled in automatically, along with a note that the material is not on file. Vista does not require a material code on file to add a code to the AP invoice line detail. Manual entry of material code is a lengthy process and is therefore missed. With AP Wizard, a material code has been automatically created and will apply to future invoices, allowing you to maintain historical data for analytics. Let's explore suggested and automated coding for job and SM cost types. To assign a job code to this line item, we view the suggested coding based on historical data. If the prediction is correct, click Apply to All to apply this coding. Alternatively, we can search for the job. Click on the ellipses. Select Edit. Click the job field, and select the relevant job from the list. Notice the job phase, cost type, and job cost unit measure has automatically been retrieved for this job. If the job phase needs to be changed, simply click in the field to see a list of suggested job phases or view a full list of job phases. Click Apply Coding to All to apply these changes to the line items. This invoice is now ready to submit to Vista. Let's look at an SM cost type example. For this SM work order, click on the ellipses, select Edit, and click SM cost type field. Here we see suggested cost types based on historical data. We can also view the full list of cost types by clicking All SM cost types. Suggested types streamline the process of finding and selecting the correct job, saving valuable time. Let's explore how to handle tax exemptions and correct invoice details with AP Wizard. First, we will assign a tax code to this invoice. Click the ellipsis next to the tax % header. We can see the suggested tax codes based on historical coding. Easily find the relevant code and click Apply to apply the suggested tax codes. To manually add a tax code, click the ellipses next to the tax field. Select Tax Code. Choose an exempt tax code, and click the check mark to save. Next, on this invoice, we will apply a job code and correct the unit cost discrepancy. Click View Other Line Item Predictions. We can see on the invoice that the job number is 241007, which matches the job prediction in the grid. Select the relevant job phase and click Apply to All. Let's review this error message in the unit cost. We can see that the error message alerts us of the correct unit cost amount. To make these corrections, click the gear button to fix all unit cost discrepancies. Now that everything is reconciled, let's inform the vendor of our tax exemption. Click Send Response Email to notify the vendor. Select Tax Exemption. Click on the email field to select a vendor email. The system has automatically pulled in the invoice sender's email and an alternate email. This alternate email is derived from another vendor email set up in Vista, or because AP Wizard has received invoices from a different email address within this company. Notice that AP Wizard has automatically fetched the proper tax exemption form for each job. Here, we can see the certificate. Once the email is ready, we can click Send. This streamlined process ensures that tax exemptions and invoice corrections are handled quickly and efficiently. Let's explore how AP Wizard handles discount codes and payment terms. First, we notice that a discount date has been applied to this vendor. This indicates that specific payment terms have been set for this vendor in Vista. AP Wizard has automatically pulled up these payment terms and applied the discount logic. To view or edit the discount details, click on the ellipses and select Edit. Here, we see that this line has been discounted by $5.35, which is equivalent to a 3% discount. This means if the payment is made within the agreed-upon timeframe, a 3% discount is applied. With the ability to now quickly handle invoices, you can vastly increase the opportunity to obtain the discounted rate. Let's walk through how to use the email selection grid with AP Wizard. With the email selection grid, you have the flexibility to choose from a variety of contacts, ensuring that your communications reach the right people efficiently. To start, click on Send Response Email. Next, select POSL Missing Incomplete in Vista. Click on Select Email. The grid here displays email addresses of relevant contacts. You can select the creator's email if the purchase order needs fixing. You will also see the email address of the project manager for the job. If you need to send the email to another project manager, click See All PM Emails. This will display additional PM email addresses for selection. To exit the grid, simply click outside of it. Additionally, you can manually type in any email address required. You can also add CC recipients by selecting the CC field. Next, click on Subject to add a subject line. Once you're ready, click Send to dispatch your email. Let's explore the purchase order invoice history. Click on Purchase Order Invoice. In this tab, we can view the invoices that have been applied to this purchase order in the past. In this example, we see that this vendor typically receives a monthly rental invoice of $600. This is consistent with other invoices in this PO. Being able to view the history of the PO helps confirm that we are coding the invoice to the correct place. With AP Wizard's vendor setup functionality, you can easily send forms, approve, and edit vendors all in one place. Let's walk through the new vendor setup process. First, click the vendor icon at the top right. Then, click Request Vendor Application. Enter the vendor name in the provided field and the vendor email address. Once complete, click Send. This will send a form to the vendor to complete. Now, let's navigate to the vendor's inbox. The vendor will receive an email requesting them to fill out a credit application form. Click to open this form. The vendor will fill in the payment term, phone number, name of the payee, payment address, contact person, and optionally the requesting department and registration purpose. Once the form is completed, click Send. The submitted form information will be sent to AP Wizard for approval. Navigate back to AP Wizard and click the tab to view pending approvals. Open the vendor application and we can see that it is awaiting approval. Review the details and preview any uploaded documents. Once everything looks good, click Approve. This will send all the information into Vista and create the vendor automatically. Let's look at a unit cost variance example. We see here that a warning symbol indicates the unit cost does not match the PO item unit cost. The invoice shows a unit cost of $31.95. To investigate, click on the Purchase Order tab. Here, we see that the unit cost on the purchase order is $30.09, a discrepancy of $1.86. To correct this discrepancy, click Send Response Email. Select Incorrect POSL. Now we can input the vendor's email address. Next, add a subject line. And finally, modify the email text to inform the vendor of the discrepancy. This feature is designed to catch such errors, ensuring that your invoices match the agreed-upon prices. Implementing AP Wizard is quick and easy. With only 5 simple steps and less than an hour, you'll have everything set up and ready to use within 48 hours. Step 1, whitelist 2 IP addresses. This allows AP Wizard to securely access your Vista environment. Step 2, create a shared inbox and ensure that Olsen has access to this inbox for smooth communication. Step 3, run SQL queries. These queries will grant AP Wizard the necessary permissions and rights. Step 4, enter DNS entries. This ensures that all email functionality operates correctly. Step 5, provide a list of users to Olsen that will require user accounts in AP Wizard. Contact us today to get started with a 1-month free trial. Plus, enjoy 3 hours of complimentary training. With just 1 hour of setup time, AP Wizard offers a hassle-free implementation process. We're here to make the transition as smooth as possible. Thanks for watching our demo. Contact us to learn more about our AP Wizard today.